The philosophy that I live by every single day is if you do good, I'll talk about you. If you do bad, I'll talk about you. At the end of the day, I'll talk about you. I was always in and around news. My dad watched 5 hours of news a day, read the newspaper. It used to drive us crazy as kids because we never got to see the end of a TV show because we always had to turn early because he did not want to miss the opening. I learned early on that media has an impact in all of our lives. And so it's no shock that frankly that's what I do for a living. And it was pretty funny when I was about to graduate from college, I was a couple of weeks away. My dad, we were talking and he was concerned about the starting salary in media. And he said, well, son, do you really want to do this? And I said, look, all that news every single doggone day for all these years, surely one of your kids was going to go into media. The black press is actually in my DNA. What has always been important to me is that we live today by what was said in the first editorial of the first black newspaper, Freedom's Journal, in 1827. We wish to plead our own cause. Just imagine if we did not have Ebony or Jet. Archbishop Desmond Tutu accepted the Trumpet Award, and he said, African Americans, you need to understand that when we were children in South Africa and we did not have any hope for apartheid ending, we would look through the pages of Ebony and see there was a future for us that we didn't know. That's why we've got to have Washington Watch and TV One and black-owned media, because if we don't tell our story, I don't even want to imagine what our story will look like. My first national appearance began in July 2002 on Talkback Live on CNN. And I probably, over a 4.5-year period, did probably about 100+ appearances on CNN, Fox, MSNBC, Court TV, BBC, before I was hired at CNN in February 2007. The favorite thing I hear all the time, and I hear it all over the country, young folks, middle-aged, older folks, is, man, you say exactly what I'm thinking. And I'm glad somebody's there to say exactly what I'm thinking. And so to me, that's my role. My grandfather, he was a deeply religious man. I don't consider myself to be a Catholic or a Baptist or a Methodist. I consider myself to be a Christian. In all that I've done, I've always made it clear that my faith is the essence of who I am, and I'm not afraid to actually speak about the issue of faith, actually say Jesus on the air. I get a kick out of Americans who say, we don't want that conversation, but the first year I was with CNN, I hosted 4 religion specials. We won every time slot. 3 of those came in second in 1 of those because people actually watch it. But we have to be willing to actually have the difficult conversations. And I just think that so many people say, that's personal, I don't want to go there, until they're forced to go there.